The man held his breath, focusing on a target far away in Mexico. A single shot to the head, quick and decisive. The one completing this cross-border assassination with precision was Castor. He had once been a retired Marine, but one day a gang of intruders broke into his home, brutally killing his wife and child. From that moment on, Castor became cold and ruthless. His stance toward enemies was always guilty until proven innocent. After wiping out all the gang members involved, he faked his own death, disappeared, and went into hiding at a construction site. To ease the grief for his family, he swung a sledgehammer every day to vent his pain. Day or night, when he wasn't eating or sleeping, he was swinging that hammer. Because there was no overtime pay, everyone thought he was a fool. The foreman constantly mocked him, kicking Castor's lunchbox across the site and crushing his meal. Castor endured all of it. Without lunch, he would sit alone on the rooftop and nibble at nothing. The new coworker, Holly, was kind and shared half of his sandwich with him. Little did he know, this small act of kindness would later save his life. The foreman, a gambling addict with massive debts, plotted with his accomplices to rob a target. By coincidence, Castor was sitting nearby having tea. The two immediately surrounded him. The foreman assumed he had been eavesdropping and threatened that he could make Castor quiet forever at any moment. But Castor ignored these petty threats, calmly stood up and walked away with a look of contempt in his eyes.
I'm right here. I ain't going anywhere. And I will mess you up without breaking a sweat. Are we clear on that? Huh?
Suddenly, a scream rang out. A worker had his arm crushed while working, and that worker happened to be part of the robbery crew. Left with no choice, the foreman had the new guy, Holly, step in. To avoid leaking information, they didn't reveal the real target. Eager to prove himself, Holly agreed without hesitation. It wasn't until they overpowered the guard and entered the building that Holly realized the robbery was targeting the local notorious mafia-run casino. The casino had strict rules, no weapons allowed inside. The crew quickly took control, leaving all the powerful figures present helpless. Things were going relatively smoothly until the money handler, Rookie Holly, got nervous. Inexperienced and shaking, he fumbled while stuffing cash into the bag. Just as he finally filled it, he dropped the bills. While bending down to pick them up, he accidentally exposed his driver's license. The group could no longer focus on taking more money and fled the scene in panic. For self-preservation, the foreman and his two accomplices decided Holly had to be eliminated. With his identity exposed, the mafia would undoubtedly trace back and find the rest of them.